Welcome my friends, 7 Gray here. I hope you're all having a fabulous day wherever you're at. I'm in Lake Havasu. It is a gorgeous day. I'm super stoked because yesterday I turned on my solar setup and I'm getting solar power. So I'm enamored. I'm looking at the stats, seeing as the power pours into my battery bank, charging batteries, and it's just fantastic. I'm so excited for that. I'm going to go check out and see what it's telling me right now. Okay, here is what we have. We're getting 50 volts and 113 watts right now. It's about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And over here batteries are at 12.9 right now. That's pretty darn good. I should mention my solar panels are set up in series, so they're like roughly 40 volts each, so they're producing a combined about 80 volts, and my charge controller is the Midnight Solar 150 SL. It's set up to handle up to 150 volts of incoming power, and step it down and figure out all the math and everything like that to get it to 12 volts or whatever your battery bank is set up for. So I input all the special little numbers in there for the float levels, the bulk charge, all that kind of stuff, so that it knows the exact levels for the Trojan T105 solar batteries, so that it's able to figure all that out. So it knows how to optimize all those and step it down to exactly what my batteries require. So anyway, I worked with Scott and Giuseppe on this and did all the math online and entered all those settings custom. So pretty ecstatic about that. I'm still doing some fine tuning and tweaking on the Whiz-Bang Junior, which is connected to the shunt, and that is able to control and refine just a little bit on the incoming power and determining what's coming off of the batteries and being able to compensate for that. So there's just a little bit still left to do in the tweaks on the settings, but anyway, those numbers are correct that are coming in. I'm going to take it easy most of today. I only have really 2 items that I'm going to worry about getting done. One is putting Dicor lap sealant up on the roof on the penetration points from the solar panels. I haven't done that yet, and it's a beautiful morning today, no forecast for rain, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done. The second item is to organize my van. It's pretty much feels like a tornado hit in here. I think this is part of van life, is just the mess that happens whenever you try to work on a project or do anything. There's just not enough space to lay everything out and have a lot of room for all of the items. So anyway, I used a bench seat for my project and just it's full. Over here you can see my backpack. I've got like a pair of shorts, pillows, all sorts of little boxes and things, wire, diagrams, all sorts of stuff just piled up, and I want to get this all organized and put away to reclaim this space again. And it's time to get some lap sealant up on the roof. Got to climb the ladder here. I don't know if I can do this with a camera in hand. Wow, these solar panels are so gorgeous up here. That is so cool. I'm gonna put lap sealant right here on these bolts and around this junction box. All right, here we go. One of the very few skills that I actually have in building construction type stuff is with a caulking gun. And that's because I spent a summer just out of high school working for a paint company, and all I did for 3 months was caulking houses for painting, so got pretty good using the caulk gun. Alright, just one left to do. Yeah, it's pretty goopy stuff. Task 1 for the day is completed. Gonna work on cleaning up inside. It's 8:40, it's time to check on the solar panels again. I am just fascinated, mesmerized by seeing these numbers change. Let's see what this says now. Okay, looks like we're getting 74 volts. We're getting 242 watts out of 710. And it's still doing bulk charge. We're at 13.2 volts on the batteries. It's pretty good. I think they're nearly charged. I guess you just got to watch a little bit more. I was sitting right next to my power box here, and my solar charge controller just started making all sorts of noise. There's a fan going. I don't know, maybe it's in turbo mode or something like that. It can smell it's getting hot. It is at 436 watts, 0.7 kilowatts, 72 volts. And yeah, it's starting to get warm in there. It smells like warm plastic. Oh, now it just turned off. That was pretty wild. I don't know what that means. I'm at 13.9 volts on the batteries. So I think it's getting there. I'm surprised that it's not fully charged by now. It's probably 10 o'clock. This is fascinating stuff, watching these batteries charge. But I'm a little concerned that maybe I have something wired wrong or something configured wrong, but I just don't know. It's about 1 o'clock, and so sun is roughly overhead. I'm getting about 370 watts right now incoming, and the batteries are 14.4, 14.5 volts. So it doesn't seem like they're fully charged. They're in absorb mode right now and still charging. I think I just need to do some more research, some more learning about batteries and how they charge. Perhaps this is totally normal. I'm ecstatic that I've got free power coming in. I just don't know if this is optimized, if that's the full charge. I don't know. I've got to go back and look at the settings. I've been cleaning and organizing today. I've done a pretty good job. I've gotten it down to just my boxes of travel books that I'm going to be putting out for the library. Hopefully I'll be making a shelf to put all these books on here in the next week or so. Cross my fingers on that. And then one box of miscellaneous stuff that's left over. I've still got to figure out what to do with, how to sort that, how to organize it, and if I'm going to put it back in the garage, which is probably where it'll go. I think I'm going to table that until tomorrow. Well, it's been a really great, nice day. No drama, no stress, just relaxing. I got two things done that I wanted to do today. The van is a little bit more organized and cleaned up. I feel pretty good. Here in the next day or two, I'm going to be headed to Sedona, where there's a mindfulness camp going on with daily meditation, and I'm planning on spending a week and a half there, just relaxing, getting centered, and some downtime, just sort of a vacation for me. I'm going to still do videos assuming that I have Wi-Fi there and able to upload. I also spent today monitoring my solar setup and looking at what was going on there. Numbers look good. I don't understand some of the numbers really, but batteries are fully charged. System seems to be working, so that's pretty awesome. And I got the lap sealant put on the ceiling. That's all I have for this episode. Thank you for watching. Savor the moment. See you next episode.